We've made it, chat. I don't remember. Actually, I do. I remember what I was doing, but I have to get all the way back over to where this is, because this is where I was redirecting water from. But the problem is, I got up here and couldn't figure out how to open that door. Watch the whole story of Myst and some video essays. I need to sit down and watch like an explanation through all the games, because it's so interesting. I still am keeping my hand on the keyboard like I need to do that. Okay, that's the one I took up before. That one I can't get water to this way because it's broken. But this one would do something if I got water to it. So the water's going there right now. But I could turn this that way. And that means it'll go the way that I'm facing right now, I think. This way. That pipe just goes off into nothing, so probably not that way. But I could do this. Oh, look at that. We've done it. There's a bridge. GB, there's a bridge. New place to go. Except I can't route the water over here because there's... Oh! Extendo the pipe. There we go. And now we can route the water this way to go up this elevator. Which means back to this one, I think. Wait, no, that one just goes straight down. So it's this one. Or was I? It's that. And then that one should be right already. Wait, I'm getting mixed up. Hang on. Where? This is the pipe. Yeah. So it's this one. There we go. Now it should be going the right way. Yeah. Working elevator. Oops, gotta close the door. Hi, Bella. Your little hand sticking out again. Oh, I'm sorry, I touched it. Okay. This is a new... Can I not open the door? Unless I just clicked on it wrong. But I did click on it, so maybe I can't open it when I'm up there. Maybe there's a wall in front of it that I have to do something to. Oh, nope, I'm just stupid. Is that the book back? I didn't find anything here, though. Is there really just fucking nothing here? I didn't find, the way to open that other elevator. I gotta figure that out, because there's gotta be something over there. I mean, it seems like I should be able to do it from this one over here. That one's right. This one's wrong. Oops, turned around. This way. Let's see. I didn't find literally anything here, so I don't know if there's any pages here or anything. I'm sure there are. Seems like so far there's 2 in each, but I didn't find any of them here. Not seeing anything. Okay, so there's 3 ways off of this, and this is the first one. There's this thing. Which seems to not go anywhere except for here. I found it. Now it's open. And I believe it's this way somewhere. There's just so much shit up here. Am I back to the first one? Is that the fucking elevator? Yeah. Damn it. Maybe it's this way? Yeah, there it is. So now we've got the functional stairs. Now all the doors are open, but I've seen nothing here that's... Oh, wait! No. Now I can route the water to this. And that elevator goes up further. I remember seeing that much. So you have to get the water up to here to get it working. There we go. I found the book back to Myst, but I would have missed, haha, so much. What's back this way? This is one of their houses here. Honestly, if I had ages, I would also just be having a house in every age. Very reasonable. What you got in your drawer? Yeah, bitch. Can only take one at a time, but... Ooh. What do you need a knife for? The other half of this. Chat. I have half of this in my notebook somewhere. And now I can write the other half. Here it is. It looks like shit, don't look at my handwriting. There it is. Hang on, chat, I gotta write this down. Marker switch... Vault access. Island of Myst. So it's on the main island. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst. And access can be achieved very easily if the simple... Oh, I can't write for shit, as always. If the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island Did not give myself enough space to write this. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the dock and as a final step, turn the GB claws. Turn the marker switch there to the off position. So I can get to the vault by turning all of them to the on position and then going back to the dock and turning one of them to off. I have good handwriting? Does this look like good handwriting to you? This looks good to you? It looks like shit. Half of my letters don't look like letters. I can't write for fuck. I can barely type for fuck. I can barely spell. At least we have both halves of this note now. This paper had to be very wide. But at least we have both halves. Wonder why they... Well, I mean, I know why they split it between ages, because it makes it easier to hide how to do that. But, damn, who was fighting in here? They were fighting in here. Okay. Cross to here, and then we can go... They put that man in front of a camera and said, make noises. That would hurt my hands. I feel like I'm supposed to put something there. There's a door. And some candles that I'm probably supposed to light. That's the door back outside. Why is this wall... I feel like this wall shouldn't be clickable. Maybe I'm just facing a weird way. What's back here? Is this just... Yeah, that's just what happens if you don't go through the building. I guess it's just that way. That was weird as hell. Oh, good. Coming back in here means he does it again. They truly did just say, make some noises. Hi, Izumi, how are you? Oh, I went the wrong way. I gotta go past here to this guy's house. There we go. Damn, this guy's house fucking sucks. There's his page, though. What's this?
Izumi_is_dead has connected to the wired.
Thank you for the sub, Izumi. Oh, I don't have my quick actions open. Or not my quick actions, I need my, There we go. That's what I needed. Activity feed. They really loved that take. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple. Did you have to zoom in on his mouth for that shot? It looks really gross. He's icky. Are you gonna say actual words in any of these?
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
What? What do you mean? Chat, I'm gonna look. I'm not looking for any answers, but I would like to read about whatever that machine is in this little book that I have real quick. Where in this book does she go to fucking Channelwood? I don't like, never mind, she does them in a weird order in that book. I want the order that I'm doing them in, which is Channelwood 3rd. And that's the way that this book does it. By the way, chat, I have 2 books. This is the official one. The other one was not official. This one kind of reads the whole game like a story, though, which is really fucking cool. Where is... It's a TV you can't change the channels on. True. Where's the goddamn... I need the page that tells me... Here we go. Channelwood, page 91. I just want to know what that thing is. I'm so curious about it. And who is preparing. I already did all of this. I already flipped all the levers. I already know how to power the elevator. I literally just want to know what this thing is. Akinar's rooms? Plural. Akinar has 2 rooms? Oh, I guess the room with the weird stuff in it is also Akinar's room. This one is his bedroom, but the room with the weird guy in it is also his room. The other room that actually looks nice is Sirius's room. Of course it is, because Akinar's fucking crazy. Oh, he's speaking the language of the people who live in the Channelwood age. Remember? Because his kids learned it or whatever when he left them there, because he's a neglectful father and he left his kids with the weird creatures that live in the trees. No, it doesn't even say anything about it. It literally just says exactly what happened to me, which is I pushed the buttons, and that is just how it happened. So I've found everything in this age, then. Okay. Well, I didn't need to learn anything else about that. That's literally just, at the moment at least, it's just Akinar being weird and Sirius making fun of him. Backed. Because Akinar's fucking weird, but at least his pages are blue, so, you know. He's got that going for him. We'll take the Sirius page back and come back and get the Akinar page. Because I still have a whole other, I still have to do the mechanical age. And then I know there's also the page in the library is the pages that like actually lets them out of their books. So. Oh, I didn't close the door. Oops. Ooh. Space pauses it. Didn't know that. No! God damn it. I don't know why I did that on instinct. Chat, I have to pull the cat cam back up because now GB's sleeping in her bed again instead of on top of me. There we go. I need to make a quick button for that so that I don't have to click all 3 pieces anymore. Alright. Down the stairs. And then on my way back over here, I have to redirect the water again. And I need the water to go this way. No, I don't. That way, and then this way, and then this way. And that will get me back up the elevator with the book at the top. There we go. Eepy, she is Eepy. Eeping. Not even just Eepy. The book. Take me back. And we'll put this page in Sirius's book and let him say some more weird shit to us.
Have returned. Additional page. Leave from my prison on this forgotten island of myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know.
We can almost hear everything he has to say now. One of these books I know has the pattern in it for the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, those are the patterns. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. There's so many. Okay, let's go back to Channelwood and get the other one. I think I have to do that again to get the thing to go up so that I can go back in it. Yeah. Which means I need to turn this. Oh, I guess it's still lit. So at least there's that. Waiting to see if I can hear the tree shifting. I think you have to turn it all the way. There it is. You're not supposed to take it up, though. You're supposed to take it back down. That's funny. They gave you a button to take it back to ground level, but you have to go flip the thing back off to take it downwards. Pretty, though. Pretty view of the island. It's a nice screenshot. high up as you get to go. Oh, I guess, well, no, you can't lower it all the way back down, but you can lower it part of the way back down. I have to turn this back off and then sprint back outside to get in there. This thing for so long. There we go. Okay. Let me in. There we go. The book. Back to Channelwood. So I can get the other page. I think I only got one page from... Oh no, I went back and got it. I went back and got the other page from, whichever one it is that has... Which age has the weird building that rotates? Pretty much every age has a fucking building that rotates. Is it this one? No, this is just the information on how to get to Selenetic. I don't need to do that yet. They go to Selenetic first? Damn. I just want to find the names. God damn it. Show me the list with the names in them. That's just mechanical. Okay. Yeah, first stage we did was mechanical, second was Stone Ship. The one we finished just now was Channelwood, or the one we're in is Channelwood. And then the last one is Selenetic, which is the one that has the spaceship. You have to play Mortuary Assistant on Switch. Is it different on Switch than it is on Steam? Because it's on Steam. It's fucking scary looking. Hi Vicious, how are you? I'm glad you're here. I do want to play it. It looks very scary. I think I would like it. I mean, I don't think it looks... It's not that scary. Because I like to feign that I'm not scared of anything, but... Up the stairs. In the elevator. Back up. To Akinar's room. I'm like not convinced that there's nothing you can do in here. But also there probably is nothing you can do in here. Akinar's just fucking weird. He just wants you to get your hands cut off. That's the wrong way. This way. Uh-oh. Now where am I facing? The wrong way. This way. This one. There we go. Went too far, went back to Cirrus's room. Didn't know it was on Steam. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I know, I think most people who played it on Steam. I didn't realize they had ported it to Switch, though. That's really cool. Yeah, the game's... I've watched people play chunks of it, but I don't think I ever watched somebody playing a stream of it. This way. There we go. Chat, if I get any faster at clicking through these fucking ages, I'm gonna have to cave and try to speedrun this game. Have you played Darkseed, the Geiger point and click adventure horror game from Myst CD-ROM games? I haven't, but I've been collecting big box CD-ROM games for a while. I don't have that many, but there's a game store that I go to here in Vegas that has a good collection of them, and I'll show you this real quick because I haven't gotten it out in a minute. I have a copy of Schism that still has oh, what's it called? The, like, not pamphlet, that's not what I'm looking for. Not the word I'm looking for, rather. It has the catalog for, here it is. It has the catalog for Dreamcatcher games, which is cool as hell. This thing. And it has, I don't think it has, maybe it has Darkseid in it. Maybe I looked at it when I was skimming through this, but there's quite a few in here that I would like to play. They're all, it's just Myst, but different, like, things. Like this one. This is just Mars Myst. Lightbringer is just Myst on Mars. Crystal Key is just Myst, but like futurism, which looks really cool. Nightlong is just Myst, but like somehow both RuneScape and the Matrix. Trader's Gate is like military Myst. There's a Dracula Myst that is based off of Bram Stoker's Dracula, called Dracula Resurrection. There's also one called Egypt 1156 BC Tomb of the Pharaoh. It's just Egypt Myst. And then there's Arthur's Knights, which is just Knights of the Round Table Myst. I don't know what. I'd assume this is just the backdrop for Arthur's Knights, but it looks really good in here. And then there's The Messenger, which is just Secret Service Myst. There's another Dracula Myst. There's two of them. There's Dracula the Last Sanctuary, which is this one, and then the other one is, where's it at? Dracula Resurrection. This one looks crazy, though. Like, I would like to play Last Sanctuary, because it looks wild. All of these games were $20 at the time, too. I wish they were still, you know, $20. This one is just, In Cold Blood is just spy thriller Myst. Like, there were so many really good point and clicks. There's one here called The New Adventures of the Time Machine, and the picture's just a guy fighting a skeleton with no legs but like 3 skulls. That's pretty dope. There's an Atlantis Myst. There's another Egypt Myst. There's a Nancy Drew game in here. I used to love the Nancy Drew games. Oh my god, there's fucking 7 of them in here. Yeah, I couldn't remember if Darkseid was in here or not, because I can't remember who made it, but it is one I would like to, it's what I'd like to play. I just want to play more point-and-click games in general, but my beef with it is that I don't want, like, yeah, I can buy them on Steam like I did with Myst Masterpiece, but I'd rather have these, and I'd rather just say fuck it, and I've said this a million times, and I'll do it at some point when I eat my words and actually do it. I want to just buy the same PC I had as a kid again, which is just like an old gateway tower, and just do 2 PC streaming instead of doing virtual machines, because I don't like virtual machines are fine, but they're kind of a pain in the ass, and I'd rather just like put the disc in the old PC and then have the cables strung together so that they work together. That makes more sense to me than trying to run a virtual machine and like offloading the discs and shit to do it does. This one. If I played the Siberia games, I think I have one of them. While we listen to this weird one from Akinar, let me go look.
Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced the Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me just to see him. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongly tricked into imprisonment.
Okay, I don't have it, but I've definitely seen one of them, because I remember seeing it at the store that I go to that has all the PC games.
In the 4 remaining worlds.
Yeah, I know there's
It was almost perfect.
one more. Why is Akinar so fucking crazy?
Hello, Father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder Father. Bring me the remaining.
Cirrus killed his dad, it sounds like. Okay, last thing we have to do here is the selenitic gauge, which is the one that is powered by this. So time to figure out how to power the ship. Which means I gotta go back in here anyway. I don't know why I came out. Painting. Wait, do I have the one for the ship? Oops. Hoo. That was almost bad. I think I have the one for the ship flipped to off. I do. Or do I? I guess up is on, right? For these, I had that problem last time where I thought down was on. Because that just makes more sense to me. Yep, there it is. There we go. And then we need to do this. If I remember right, 1 and 2 got physical releases in big boxes. 3 came out a decade later, so it was digital only. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a copy of 1. I don't think it's still there, because, I mean, they don't have a lot of turnover with big box PC games at that store, because I'm, like, the only person who buys them. But I'm glad, because then I go in there and I'm like, oh, this is cool, and then I come back a month later and it's still there and I can buy it. Last time I was in there, they had a big box copy of Nightmare Dead, and I really want to buy it. I loved that game when I was a kid. I didn't have it, but a summer program thing I went to because my parents worked a lot had it on in their computer lab, and it was cool as hell. Scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Okay, that is facing the ship, which is what I need. And what is the key? 59 volts. Alright. So we need to put 59 volts into the ship. It's not point and click, but I'd love to get my hands on Redneck Rampage. Who wouldn't? That shit's so fun. You tried playing any MS-DOS classic games on the websites? Are there websites to emulate them? I am stingy, and I'm not an emulator hater. They have their place, and I'm not a virtual machine hater. They have their place. But I am a hardware person. I like to have the hardware. But I'm probably not going to get a PC that runs MS-DOS at any point, so... Or buy the physical games for that. Maybe someday, but I'd rather... If it's shit that's, like, pre-Windows 95, then I'll emulate it. But if it's a big box and it says 95 to 98, then I'll play it on an old PC when I get one. I was gonna save Myst and get a big box copy of it, but I'll stream it again, but it won't be that way. It'll be whenever I cave and or do a donation stream for a fucking VR headset. And then we'll play Myst again, but in VR, because the one with the updated graphics has VR, which I think is really funny, but... Okay. What did it say? 59 volts? I already forgot. Oops, I should scribble that down on my little paper here. Pretty sure it said 59. Okay. Each of these raises it a different amount, so I have to figure out how to get it to 59 then. Do any of these do 10? There we go. Well, it's 59. I guess we'll go pull the switches. Chat, it did say 59, right? I'm not running all the way back there to check. I'll just find the picture of the thing on the wall in the book. Where is... Yeah, it's 59. So I have it right. I guess I just can't go over it. The second gauge? I can't control the second gauge. That's just the power that flows to the spaceship. 4, and then those two. I think I have to do it without going over. What was it? Oh, it's not those. It's those. 4, and then 1 and 3. I might have to flip the switches first. I guess we'll find out. Let's try flipping the switches first while it's off. How often do I stream like this? 4 times a week, usually, unless I'm busy working a show or something, but it's usually 4 times a week. That sounded different. Maybe I have to flip them both and then just get the right amount of power so that it doesn't go over. Maybe if I do it now, it'll be right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. $59. Now if I go to the ship, it should be on. Yeah! Ship. Okay, well I don't know how to use any of this yet. Ooh. I have notes for this, though. Remember when I drew a whole piano in my notebook instead of just taking a screenshot, because screenshots are stupid? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that is... Maybe I need to turn the ship on first? Well, I know what they need to be, I just don't know how to change them. Because that's the first one. That's it. Those are the notes. Am I supposed to make them stay somehow? Hmm. I guess we'll just be clicking around for a second. That is that note. Oh! Good thing I fucking had my pitch burned into my brain through doing concert band for 7 years. I knew that one already. I think that's it. Yeah. And then we have, I think that's a B natural. No, that's B. So this is, I don't know backwards, B, A, G, F. Yeah. Yep, F. B flat F. Hey, I know both of those. F. I did it. Give me the book. Oh, this is such a cool fly through for this one since you're in the fucking ship. This one's cool as hell. Hi, GB. You touching me with your hand while you clean it? This is inarguably the coolest age, just because of all of this shit. We've arrived. Oh, I can't play the fucking piano anymore. Let me out. I've been locked out. Bye, ship. What's this? Oh. Oh, this time it sounds. I gotta find those sounds. Okay. I'm gonna fuck that up. But it'll be fun to fuck up, so that's fine. Oh, look how pretty this is. Wow. A little fountain. With a speaker. So this is the water sound. Oh, that's Akinar's page for this area. While flipping the switches changes the color of them. And I would assume these are mic'd to that thing over there. I'm gonna assume I have to press that. And then go find the rest of them. I'm lost. I believe I came from... Oh, nope, that's where I just was again. Wow. This area is also scary. And is also being recorded with the strange microphone. I think I just have to find all of them. Fucked up clock sounds. Also being mic'd. least they're giving you, like, a thing to name each of the sounds. You just have to remember, you don't just have to remember them by sound. Because so far we've had water, and then the weird, like, volcanic sound, and then the clock. Stone? Stone sound? I've only found 4 of them, though. That's where I just was. Weren't there 2 ways to... Oh, that's where the clock was. And that's where that was. So I can keep going this way. And the last one is the wind. From here. Ooh, I can go down it, though. It's almost less scary without the light. Wait. Weird. Where did that take me? This is weird as hell. I can't tell what these are just by looking at them. Well, I'm assuming by figuring these out I get numbers to order what they need to be on that other door. Well, this is the clock one. So the clock one's easy to find. Do I need to point it right at the button? Oh, now I can hear it. Is the button flashing because it's telling me where I need to put it, or because I pressed it too much? It's telling me exactly where to put it. Okay. Right here. Perfect. Clock beats about halfway to a Skinny Puppy album. You're right. I need to start a new note for Selenetic. Okay, so I'm just going to draw each of these and then write the numbers next to them. So we got that one, and then we got the weird lightning bolt crag with the fucking steam coming out of it. And then we got the clock. And then we got the strange obelisk guy. And then we got the fucking hole with the wind. There's my little drawings, chat. There you go. So the clock one, I'm gonna do these sideways because if I don't, I'm gonna draw them too close together. Is 0, 5. I'm gonna draw a grid around these also, lest I put them too close together. 055.6 is the clock one. Alright. So we just have to scan this until we find the right ones then. It's not that one. It's also not that one. Don't think this is the water one either. That's the clock one. The water one's by trees, but I can't see trees anywhere. Or maybe this is the water one. I don't think so. I might have to process of elimination these. Is it still raining? No. I'm glad it's still raining at least. Did you? My chibs.
How come it looks better on that than if I look
Because it's smaller.
at
Oh, there it is. Too far. There it is. Snail Simulator was fun. I like Snail Simulator. This one is 130.3. Shut up. Okay. Now we gotta find this one. It's not that. It's not that. It's one of these other ones. It's not that one. It's not that one. That's already something else. Where are you going, GB? That's the clock. Ooh. There it is. Weird obelisk one is 015.0. And then we gotta do this one. That's that one, that's the clock one, that's that one, so it's one of the other ones. That's the clock. That one's already found. It's this one. So this one is 212.2. Which means this is the last one that hasn't been found. It's not that one. Where the fuck's the last one at? It's gotta be over here, but I don't think I have the... Wait, no, that's that one. There's another one of those vases somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna have to skim this whole fucking place. It's not this one. How am I... Where the fuck is it? It's gotta be between these, like, this way. struggling to find this last one. God damn it, I managed to find all the rest of them. I'm gonna assume it's because I didn't... Oops, keep doing that. I'm gonna assume I didn't hit the switch on the water one, and that I need to go find it. Oh, that's where I just was. Wait. Why are there more stairs that go down, and why can't I go down them? I guess it's because they don't go anywhere. Need to find my way all the way back. It's not that one. It's like this way. Yeah, because that's the beginning. Which means the water one is this way. It's on. There's some stairs. It's next to that one. It's like behind it.
Hi.
So I should be able to get to it. Can I go through here in the dark? I don't even have to turn that light on? Okay. This one is like behind one of these kind of... I think it's around this one. Please, he doesn't want to be held like that.
That was me. I can do whatever I want. They're still hanging.
Oh, I swear to God, where is it? The switch for it is on.
Hi.
That's the ledge I walked across to fucking get here. So I know it's not there. There it is. Just took fucking forever. 153.4. Finally. Oh, I think it's telling me, that's telling me the order. Hang on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So it's the stone one. God, this one has so many steps. Because now I have to remember what these sound like in the right order. I have it written down, but... Okay. Let's see if I can remember that. Oops. Turn the wrong way again. Okay. So the first one is the weird whistly sound. It's that. Ooh. It's that one. And then it's the water. And then it's the windy one, which is that one. And then it's that one. And then it's the clock. There it fucking is. I did it. I should keep my notebook over here. Oh, thank you, Santa. Before I go in here, though, because I'm assuming this is the way to the book, I should go back and grab everybody's pages, because they were at the random... There's one at the water that's close here. This way. Yeah, one of Akinar's pages is right here, and then I have to come back and find Cirrus's. Oh, are you gonna make me do it again? Oh, I just have to push the button. No. Not making me do it again. How are you? I'm vibing? I'm also vibing. We're chilling. This is my favorite age in this game. Let me in. Let me pilot the ship. Hmm. We're going real far down. This is scary. GB, lay back down. Lay over here. Lay down, please. Hey. This is your bed. Lay in your bed. Why are you looking at me like that? Lay down over here. Don't hiss at me while you're trying to get pets. You're gonna come over here and sit on me, aren't you? You're being extra needy today. What's going on? Hello? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Pretty sure I came in facing north. I guess we can just start with north. Bean, you're clawing the shit out of me. Can you please just lay in your bed? This can't be comfy. I don't think I have any notes about direction to go in the Selenetta gauge, unfortunately. So I'm probably just getting myself really lost. I'm still facing north. Or maybe I just have to find whatever way doesn't have the door, because north didn't have one that time. This way. GB, I love you, but seriously. You are ripping holes in my skin. Lay on your bed. Lay right here. Okay, what way now? This is like proto-Iron Lung, except it's a lot less scary because it has a fucking window. Are you gonna lay down or are you just gonna stare at me? No! Just lay down, Bean. Please. Hey. I have already forgotten where I've gone. This is probably bad. I should probably be keeping a map. need something from me? You need to come sit on me again? Okay. Oh my god, your claws. Still in the cat cam somehow. This way. I feel like I'm going back and forth. If I go south, then I will be backtracking. I've not been paying attention to the direction, and I probably should be. That's not south, so let's go that way. And if I end up all the way back at the beginning, then I'll just have to think about it more next time, because I didn't think about the fact until now that there would be nothing in two directions, because the direction I came from would also have nothing. Oops. What does this button do? I guess it doesn't open it unless I'm where I'm going. So I'm facing west, so I came from east, so I should not go east. Should not be east. There we go. So this time I should not go south. What was that sound? I'm not back at the start. Plus I can go forward here, so. Oh, curve. We've not been this way. This must be the end of it. I just got lucky. Or it's not the end of it, there just was a curve there. Okay, I came from south, so we won't go south. Okay, well I found a dead end because there's nowhere I can go except for south, and I probably should have been drawing a map. I can't hear anything you're saying. You can just Google that. I don't have to, I'm not gonna ask chat. I'm not gonna put myself at risk of being in trouble for talking about fucking pirating things. What? Yeah, I know. I can hear her. Okay. I'm facing south right now to go out of the dead end, so. Is this where all the squigglies are? Yes. South, and I turn west and then back east. And then I can go south, and I think that's the only way I can go here. I can also go east. So east is an option and south is an option. Let's go east, because I didn't go east last time. So from this one, east is an option. What else is an option? Not west, because we came from the west. This one might just be east. Yeah, just east. Seems. You have a bone to pick with me about what? I don't like that there's different sounds everywhere too, because I'm not writing those down because I can't describe the sounds. So east is not an option for this one. South is, though. And west will be open, because that's where I came from. Okay, so my option is just to go south then. Wait. Northeast is also an option. I don't like that. Let's go northeast. Ooh. I don't like how wonky that is. Because I didn't account for that in my map. Oh, thank you, Goblin. So north for this one. Wait. Oh my god. I'm facing northwest now, so when you get here, you enter this area from the southeast. So you kind of like hook around here and it's sideways. So you enter that one from the southeast. North is an option. That's gonna start going off the edge of my map. I should have thought about making a map of this before I just started going through it. Southeast is where I came from, so I'm not gonna mark that one. This map already looks stupid, chat. West, northwest, no. So the only way I can go from here is northeast, or north rather. So we'll go north, but that's gonna run into my compass that I drew. Oops. But you go straight into it at least, so I don't have to draw curvy lines. Just draw a circle. Okay, where do I go from here? That's where I came from. This one's a dead end. Put a little X in there. So we gotta go back south. I think the only option here should be southeast, but I'm gonna do a full circle just in case. North is where I came from. Northeast. East, yeah, the only option is southeast. So all of that was also a dead end. back southeast, and then when we land, we should be facing southwest because of this turn here. So my other option from here is to go just south, because I haven't done that yet. No turns, straight line, nice. I love when the map is a straight line. So we can go south. The thing that's annoying is that I didn't start this map at the beginning. So I don't have a full map until I do this again. North is where I came from. Oh, I can also go east. So I can go south or east. Yep. Let's go east, just for fun. And this is why when you play this game you should do the Cellnetic Gauge last, because it takes forever. No turns. Straight east. I have no idea if those sounds are good or bad things. I came from west, so this one will be open. Oh, southwest is open. I wonder if it'll lead to the same place where you can go south from. So the only way I can go in this one is southwest. If north is open on this next one, then these meet at a corner. So I came from south, or I came from the northeast. Is north open? If it is, then these meet, and that would be really nice. If not, then my map makes no sense. Northeast is open. I'm gonna draw that way down there for now. And do this. Wait, northeast is where I came from. Because I was facing southwest, yeah. So are none of these open except for northeast? Yep, so this one's a dead end too. Which means we go back this way, and then we go west, and then we go south. The map is coming together. So we're gonna go west. And then we're gonna go south. You're getting there slowly but surely. Oh no, this one zigzags. Shit. Ow! GB, please don't do that. God damn. What way am I facing now? South? So I actually didn't zigzag that much. I'm still facing south, but it kind of went around the one I was just at, I think. So I actually didn't need to draw that line that far. Still facing south. Hope this map doesn't go any further south because I am running out of paper. So the north will be open. West is open, so I can go west. North will be open because it's where I came from. Southeast is also open. That's annoying because it's near the bottom of my page. God damn it. Well, let's go southeast first, just for the hell of it. Because I think west is back towards the start, kind of. Drawing lines that cut off dead ends so that this makes more sense to me. Okay, so we're facing southeast still. So we didn't change the direction we're facing, which is nice. What ways can I go? I can go southwest, of course I can. Closer to the edge of the paper, which I don't have any more space on. I'm gonna have to take this piece of paper and tape it to another piece of paper or redraw my map. Northwest is where I came from. I can also go north. This one has a lot of options. East, and then back the way I was facing. Okay, just for the hell of it, because I'm running out of map space, let's go north. Just to rule it out. If it isn't the way we're going. Turns right. Turns left. What way will we be facing? We're facing north still? Okay. Nice. Is there any way that I can go, or is this one going to be a dead end and I have to go the other way? That's where I came from. It's a dead end. So we can't go north. This whole time I've been trying to rotate back when I could just hit backtrack. Would have been easier. Okay, so that was a dead end. Draw my little line to show the dead end there. But now we have to go southwest from here. Northwest, south, or west rather. Southwest, there we go. Straight line, annoying, I'm at the bottom of my map. Better not have to go south. Still facing southwest. Kind of hoping that this will be a dead end. And that's where I came from. Every turn gets us closer. This one's also a dead end, chat. That means I can mark it off on the map and actually cross off this entire area and never come here again. I'm like drawing dark lines across the ones that are dead ends. Does this make any sense to you yet? It barely makes sense to me. Okay, we've backtracked 1, so now we need to go northwest. And then we need to go west. Have a good night, Devilish. Myst is super interesting though, you should play it. Masterpiece is pretty cheap on Steam. There's also an updated version with quote-unquote better graphics, if that's something you're into, that has VR support, which I'll stream at some point when I get a headset. Okay, gotta go straight west this time, and see what happens. Ooh. A little bit of a left, hard left turn. So we should be facing south when we get here. Are we facing south? Yeah, I was right. Hard left turn. Facing south. Hopefully we don't have to go further south, so that's gonna be a pain in my ass. What did I just say about going further south? I don't want to do that. I could also go, oh, north's where I came from. Never mind. Good night, Mary. Yeah, I don't have any options except for southwest. If this one's not a dead end, I'm gonna have to fucking extend my map to another paper. Make better sense if you started the map from the beginning. Yeah, but I didn't think about it until I was like 4 spots in, and then I didn't think to backtrack before I started it, because I didn't realize the backtrack button would just take you back. I thought it just moved you backwards. Which is a stupid thing to assume, but... So we're facing southwest still, which means I need another piece of paper, and I'm just gonna extend my map to a new sheet. I gotta pull the little frillies off, chat. Hang on. Hang on, I'll do it close to the mic, don't worry. There you go. Hope that landed in my trash can. Okay. Gonna extend this line off the page, and then continue my map from where the line extends off the page. I'm still facing southwest, so you know what, we'll move this to the middle of the page too, so that I don't... Hoo-hoo! Poked a hole right through my paper. That's smart. Good job. Whatever, I'll just do it without connecting it to the edge of the page. I know where it goes, so it goes right there. Perfect. So we're still facing southwest. Means we're coming in on the northeast. Alright. Can't wait for this to be a dead end, and then I just have to throw this paper away. Never mind, you can go south. I'm gonna have to redraw this map to make sense when I'm done. You can also go east. Jesus Christ, so this has to be the right way. There's no way they'd give me this many options of ways to go. I also would have to backtrack really far to get anywhere else, so this is definitely the way. Northeast is where I came from. Northwest and west. Oh, you can go west too. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, good thing I started this map in the fucking top middle of the sheet of paper instead of on the edge like I was going to. Well, oops, for the hell of it, let's go west first. Start west and work our way around in case it's not the right way. Maybe it will be, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, west, still facing west. You can go northwest, which would be annoying because I would have to go back onto my old piece of paper. East is where I came from. This is straight up the most complex part of this game. South. Oh my god. Southwest. The only way you can't go over here is fucking west. God. Well, we'll start with south. And we turn west, and then we turn east. We should come in from the north still. Yep. We turn west, and then we turn east, and we come in from the north. And you can still go further south. Maybe south is the way to go. That's where I came from. I believe they have similar train puzzles in other Myst games too. They do, but the puzzles in Myst 3 are my favorite, especially the one where you're supposed to roll the ball across the track, which is kind of like this, except you're not in the ball. You're just like putting the track together to roll it. The only way I can go from here is south. South, but we're turning east. So we should be facing west, or east when we get in here. Are we facing east? Yes. Turn to face east. Oops. Misclick. I'm glad I grabbed this page before I fucking came down here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get the other one. It's like they really do not want you to get both. West is where I came from. If this is a dead end, I swear to God. It's a dead end. Thought I was making progress. Face me west, please. I'd like to go. That's a dead end. And then I have to go north, because that's also a dead end. Power Wash Simulator just announced a Warhammer 40k collab. I saw that. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. It looks fun. I still need to play the actual game. The game I've been playing is not real Power Wash Simulator. It's Power Wash Adventure. Good night, Santa. Okay, so that's a dead end. Draw the hard line on the map here. And next, we'll go... We'll go southwest. I don't want to go northwest because that leads back onto my other map. And I'd rather avoid that. Alright. Does this go straight? It does, and not for very long. The circle I just drew looks like shit. So you can go south. That's where I came from. You can go south or you can go west. Let's go west, just for the hell of it. Even though I'm nearing the edge of my map again. I should probably be drawing it smaller, but I have to draw it big enough that I can tell what I'm fucking drawing. Still facing west. Hopefully we don't need to go further west. Came from this side. Dead end, perhaps? This one's a dead end. We love that. It means I can cross it off here. And now we need to go south. That's the wrong way to be facing south. Alright. Straight line south. Nice. Alright, where from here? Not that one. Is this one also a dead end? Yes, it is. You know, I kind of don't hate finding the dead ends because it helps me figure out where I need to go. Now I can cross off a lot more on this map because that's 2 ways I can't go now. And now I need to go northeast. I can't wait to take pictures of all of these notes and post them in the Discord. I'm gonna like Photoshop them all together so they just look like scary ramblings. Chat, I'll start selling prints, but it'll just be prints of the notes that I take when I'm playing fucking Myst. Just crazy people scribbles. Southeast, east. I need to go northeast, and then I need to go northwest. Hopefully northwest is not the way to go. Hopefully that's also a dead end. Let's see. Oh! Northwest and a squiggle to face what direction? What direction are we facing now? Still northwest. Okay, well, there's a squiggle, but we're still facing northwest. At least it didn't change. And I can go west. Wonderful. That's where I came from. Can also go northeast. That's gross. That's also back up onto my other map. Let's go west first, I guess. Straight west. Yep. Straight west. Ew. I can go north. Ew. Also back up onto my old map. Where I came from. Can also go south. So my options are north or south. I'm gonna go south first. No, never mind. I guess I'm going north. Even though that, again, puts me back onto my old map, but not even, because the paper doesn't reach, so... Oh, and there's a squiggle! What way will we be facing? Chad, I might need to get some tape. So we're still facing north, but there was a squiggle in there, and I can't quite fit that map on my paper. Chat, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna take a BRB, and I'm going to get some tape, and I'm gonna tape my paper together, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I guess I can move my keyboard because I don't need to type anything, and then I can just lay it flat on my desk. But give me like 2 minutes to take a BRB, and also get more water because I've almost killed it. I have tape. I ate some chips and now they're stuck in my teeth. It's time to tape this fucking map together. I gotta tear all the pages out now, and I have to tear out another page because I need another piece because I off-centered this in a really stupid way. There you go, chat. The paper sounds just for you. Let me tear one more because I need another one to extend my map onto. Alright, I've got all my paper. I'm gonna scoot my keyboard out of the way because I don't even fucking use it for this game. There we go. I don't quite have enough space, but that's okay. Time to fucking tape these together like a crazy person. I can't do too much. I gotta do it from the back, too, so that I can write on top of it. Which is... Well, I guess I can see it from the back, because the pen bled through a little bit. That's a good thing, though. Helpful for seeing where I need to tape. Fucking cat hairs in my tape. Thanks, GP. Okay, and then we'll... Oh, oops. I overlapped a little bit too far. Oh no, please don't tear. Please don't tear my map. Now the tape's all fucked up. Is it right there? Is that where it goes? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where's my tissue? Yeah, Zero, I hope I can at least take your mind off of that a little bit. I also get really bad health anxiety, so I get it. Getting it checked out always helps, but it could always, the amount of stuff that can be caused by stress, and then the stress causes more stress, and then the stress causes more of the problem, is so irritating, because that's like everything that happens to me. There we go. Tape this piece on here, and then I'll have my full-size sheet to attach more map to. There we go. This looks like shit, chat, but it's really funny, so it's okay. Here's my map. It's pretty good. Oh, pretty good, right? Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so... Oh, I might need another piece. I shouldn't have taped that so high. I should have taped it, like, further back behind it. I wonder if I can separate it without tearing it too much. I stuck that tape on there pretty good, though. Oh, I got a good amount of it. pretty well. I just want to stick it further down on here, but now I can't because the tape's on the wrong side. God damn it. Just wanted it to be back further. I guess I'll take this off. Chad, I hope you're enjoying watching me fuck with tape. Is this what you expected? Okay, there's that. This gets taped right there. This is going to go on top of that tape, but behind this page. There we go. I've given up on making the tape look good. Taping it from both sides. It's riveting excitement for the whole family. Me taping together notebook paper. I have a dermatologist appointment at the end of April. Sucks because it could get progressively worse by then. If it makes you feel any better, and if this causes you more anxiety, I'm sorry, but in my situation it would make me feel better, and it made my mom feel better. My mom had oh fuck, what are they called? She had lymphoma, the lymph node cancer. And she had incredibly fucked up swollen lymph nodes for like the last 15 years that I can remember. Didn't get diagnosed with lymphoma or have it fixed until I think she had her last chemo treatment somewhere around a year or more ago. She had it for a long time and it still was not that bad. Like, she had a couple small lymph nodes that they biopsied. She did chemo for the ones they couldn't reach, and then she had surgery one time because they found one little like polyp in the mesentery, the lining of like fat between your intestines. And they opened her up, looked at it, and it wasn't even lymphoma. It was just some scar tissue or something in there, and they just took it out anyway, and then she was good. Obviously it's different for everybody, but my mom also has insane health anxiety and passed it down to me. So and obviously I can't guarantee it. I don't want to say it and not be true and then feel bad about it, but a couple months, you should be okay. Last piece of tape on here. All right, now it's like sideways, but we've got our map. Honestly, keeping all my hopes in them being benign cysts or something. That also happens. Like, if you said they're in your neck and your arms, you have lymph nodes everywhere, but especially, like, between here and your shoulders and then around your armpits. Sometimes mine just puff up. Like, I've got one on the back of my neck. Where is it at? Right here. You can't see it right now. It's right under my finger, but if I get sick, that thing literally sticks out of the side of my neck and you could see it. Same with, I have one in one of my armpits. I can't remember which one. It's never been, like, triggered by anything, but sometimes one of my armpits will just like hurt really bad and I'm like, oh, my one weird lymph node in there is just swollen as shit and then it just goes away. Lymph nodes are just fucking weird. Like, sometimes they just puff up for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, trying to remember where we came from. We're facing north, so I'm assuming we came from this one, and I remember it being squiggly, but we're still facing north. Where can I go from here? 3, 4, that's where I came from. Alright, there's nowhere to go this way, so this one's also a dead end. I attached this paper and taped everything together for nothing. Just kidding. Just kidding. I needed to do it either way, but never had this issue before. Luckily they're painless and the size of marbles. Yeah, obviously I cannot give real health advice, but like the one in my neck when it's puffed up is the size of like the big marbles. It's fucking crazy. Okay, so the other option here is to go south. I actually have a picture somewhere. I don't think I could find it, but one of the last times that I was really, really sick, because I remember when I was a kid, my mom told me that when I was like a baby, she took me to a doctor the first time that lymph node puffed up, and they were just like, no, it just happens. Some people just like puff up sometimes. And for whatever reason, this one is like, there enough that even now, not sick, like I can feel it. I've been able to feel it. And I like forget it exists, because there's nothing different about it. And if I'm just like touching over it, I can't feel it, but if I like feel the one spot where it's at, it's there for sure. Was that a straight line? I was not paying attention. We'll just do it again. Yes, it was a straight line. Oh! No, it wasn't. It was a good thing I backtracked. We turned. We turned to face west. So it is a good thing I added this paper, because I wouldn't be able to make this one reach and face west. Facing south. And we turn right, that is turning west. Circle. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna eat a chip, but I'm gonna mute myself when I do it, because they're kettle chips and they're really crunchy. Okay, the chip's gone. That's where I came from. If there's nothing else here, then this one's a dead end too. That means we can backtrack extra far. Yep, look at that. Alright, so this one's a dead end also, which means all the way back to here now is a dead end. Which means we need to go now northeast. Well, from this one we're gonna go east, and then we're gonna go northeast. Kettle crunch, yeah, they're loud as shit. I don't know. All chips get stuck in my teeth. I feel like kettle chips get stuck in my teeth less, but they definitely fuck my mouth up more. So I don't really know which one is the win here. Okay, we're gonna go east. And now we're back to where we have options that aren't the dead ends. God, this puzzle is huge, but I mean, it is near the end of the game, so. So now we need to go northeast. This is where we haven't gone yet. Just go straight northeast. Wonderful. I feel like those sounds tell you when you're going the right way, but I am not smart enough to figure out which ones are which. I'd rather just draw a map. Okay, so north is an option. Starting to encroach on the beginning of the map now, which is worrisome. Northwest is an option. Southwest here is where I came from. I'm gonna assume this is the right way then, and then there's a spot a while back that I just guessed west, and I think that was just the right way to go. So I might be missing those parts of the map. But maybe when I have to go through it again, I'll try to find them. No east. No northeast. Okay. Let's start with northwest then. Because that'll get me further away from the rest of the map that I've drawn. Straight northwest? No, we're turning right. and left. So we might be facing a different way. Let's see, what way are we facing? Still northwest. There we go. Okay. West is an option, of course. It always is. Southwest. South. Nope. Southeast is where I came from. I've noticed there have been good and bad sounds, but you have me lost, so I have no idea what's going on. There's a third sound, too, which is why, because, like, you can tell which one's good and which one's bad, but I don't know what the third sound means, which is why I've stopped trying to figure out what the sounds mean. Nothing northeast. North is an option. So we can go north and we can go west. Well, let's go west. Straight west from that one. There we go. Southwest. South. Southeast. East is where I came from, so it'll be open. Northeast. North. This one might be a dead end. Northwest and west. Yep, this one's a dead end. Alright. Well, we'll go back and we'll go north. Third sound could mean it connects to a track you were on. True. I wonder if it's like... Because the bad sounds only happen sometimes too, so I don't know. Maybe the bad sound is if you're backtracking? Yeah, see, that's the sound I don't know. Or maybe that sound just happens every time you backtrack. I'm really not sure. I would have to look into what the sounds mean. Which I could do once but I kind of want to just finish it with the map now that I'm at this point. I'm drawing a whole fucking subway system sigil on this piece of paper. Okay, we're going north. Is it straight north? Yes. Straight north. Where do we go from here? South is where we came from. This one's also a dead end. Okay. Well, we can backtrack pretty far then. We can backtrack. We can go southeast here. And that'll get us back to somewhere where we can go north. I kind of love doing shit like this. I kind of love drawing maps for things like this. Ooh, north has a squiggle. Are we still facing north is the question. We went north and now we're facing fucking southeast? That's gonna overlap a lot of the map I already have. I'm about to draw this, like, really far away. It's gonna look really funny, but it means we came in from the northwest. There we go. I just drew, like, one really long squiggly line to get it further away from the rest of my map. Southeast, nothing south. We can go southwest. That's west. Northwest is where we came from. North is also open. That's confusing because now I'm overlapping things. I guess I could have come to that from the other side, so those might just have to cross over each other. Oops. Nothing to the east. Nothing to the southeast. Nothing to the south. Okay, let's go southwest. Because north will overlap things. See, that's probably a good sound, but I don't know. Who am I to say? Where can I go from here? Can I go anywhere? Are they going to force me to go north? No, I can go southeast again. Please stop making me go back towards the rest of my map. Trying to draw my map on a flat plane, and you're making this difficult. Northeast is where I came from. North. No northwest. I can go fucking west. Jesus Christ, this map is huge. Southwest? South. Okay, let's go west. Because I still have space that way. Straight west. No turns. See, what does that sound mean? Is that the bad sound? I've never been here, though. I can go south. East is where I came from. I can also go north. I'd be crying, this puzzle's confusing. I'm more frustrated by the fact that I don't have the first chunk of the map. That's why this circle right here has nothing leading from it, because this dead end is where I started the map. Nothing to the northwest. And nothing to the west. Alright. Well, let's go south, I guess. Because if we go north, we're kind of spiraling, I think. South, and we're turning right. Wonderful. So we're going still west. Bad sound is more aggressive. No, it does sound like you're being lightly tapped with a frying pan. Light curve to face west. Hope I don't go off the page again. I'm getting close. Nothing south. Nothing southeast. East is where I came from. Nothing northeast. Nothing north. Nothing northwest. And nothing west. So this one's a dead end. Which means we need to go back and go north. Guess that's right. Yeah, if that is the bad sound, then it's like being lightly tapped with a frying pan, and the good sound is like glasses clinking together. But then there's that weird, like, accelerating clicky sound. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, see, that sounds like the bad sound. But maybe that's just the you went backwards sound. I feel like that happens every time I go backwards. Or maybe a sound happens every time, and it's just... I don't know. I gotta look up what the sounds mean after I get through this. And don't feel like I'm cheating for doing it anymore. I truly thought I was going to open that door back on the ground level. Oh good, a right turn, where I'm going to overlap. Oh! Never mind, it's a squiggle. I truly thought that top door that I was going to open would open and the book would just be on the floor. We're facing north still. Okay, so there's a squiggle, but we're still facing north. My mouse is starting to die on me too, that's fun. South is where I came from. Is this also a dead end? This is also a dead end. Alright, we gotta backtrack kind of far. We gotta go back. When we get back here, we need to go east. And then we need to go southeast. Okay. We're gonna go east. See, that sound even sounded different. I don't know if that was the normal clinky sound or not. Now we gotta go southeast. Let's see where this goes. Is it gonna go straight or is it gonna turn? It's gonna turn right and then left. Are we still facing southeast? We're still facing southeast. So we still came from the northwest. At least that didn't change. Okay. South, we can go south. We can go southwest. No west. We came from the northeast, or northwest. North, not an option. Northeast, not an option. Motherfucking east is an option. That also overlaps more of my map. Well then, let's go south first and hope that I'm supposed to go south. That was a good sound, I think. That's what I think too. That sounds like a good sound. I just don't know. Hard right, hard left. Are we still facing south? Yes. Still facing south. And south is open. That sounded like the frying pan sound to me. That's where I came from. I would say that's the dead end sound, but this one isn't a dead end because I can go south, so I don't know. Hard left. So now we're facing east. Or possibly southeast or northeast, just east. What do we have from here? West is where I came from. Do we perhaps have a nice little dead end? We do. That means we get to backtrack twice. And cut off that south bit here. We'll go back twice and then we'll go southeast. Or southwest, rather. The animations are at least making this more interesting. Twist and turns like a roller coaster, yeah. Okay. Backwards one more time to get into the room that has 4 ways out, and we need to go southwest. Okay. See, that might be the, like, you're back on track sound, but I don't know. Southwest here? This way. Try this. Let's hope we don't have to go east, because east is gonna fuck up my map again. Straight line? Yep, still southwest. There we go. Alright. We can go south. That's where it came from. Oh, we can also go west. That's annoying. Okay, let's go west first. Straight line west. I love the squeaky brake sound. Okay, what do we get from here? This will be so easy to do once I have a map, except for the first part that I don't have a map for. Is this one a dead end? Might be. 2 more. 1 more. This one's a dead end. Block that guy off of there. Ooh, forgot to draw a line right there. Okay, so I'm here and I need to go south. There we go. Bonk, yeah, that was the bonk sound. I'm wondering if that's the you've been in this one before sound. But there's no sound when you get to a new one, because this one's new for me. Okay, not what I wanted to click. If this one's a dead end, then I have to go back up and go east, which is annoying. It's not north. It's a dead end, which means I have to go back and go east. That one's dead. These are all dead ends. I need to go northeast, and then I need to go east. Chat, if you're wondering why that bothers me so much, this is the room I have to go to. And east is this way. I have this little tiny space to do this part of the map in. There was the bonk. Okay, I need to go northeast. East. Northeast. Yep. This one. And then I need to go east, and then I never need to come down this hallway again. Okay. East. I'm gonna just have to lay a piece of paper on fucking top of this. I guess I could, like, scribble it out further down also. Even though it doesn't do that. It would help me have more space to do this, but it's gonna be really funny if I do that. Oh, nope, this is not a dead end, so it's worth doing. Okay, we're still facing east. So I'm just gonna do one big long scribble. I gotta go further east, so actually I'm gonna make that go further down. Okay. Is east my only option? No, it is not. Good thing I drew that further down. Northeast is also an option. That's where I came from. South is also an option. We'll go south first. Because that would be the most convenient way for this map to go. At this point I should start going the most inconvenient way. That would probably get me to the end faster. Tends to be the most inconvenient way every time. Ooh, I can tape this part now because I don't have to draw up here anymore. So now the page will lay flat. Okay, went south. Still facing south. What else? Oops, what else do we have here? North is where it came from. Is this one going to be a dead end? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Well then let's try east, because it's also more convenient than northeast. Southeast, east. There we go. We gotta be almost done with this. This is the longest fucking puzzle I've ever done in my life. We gotta be almost done with it. Straight east. Nothing special about it. Sure will be funny if it's not east and it is northeast. Northeast would be a pain in my ass. That's where I came from. It's northeast. Of course it is. Okay. This way then. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's squiggly and I can draw it further away. Look at that! It is! What side do I come in from? Wait, northeast, still facing northeast? Okay. That's alright with me. So we can go north. Good thing I drew that further away, or it wouldn't fit. Northwest. West. It's an exercise in patience for sure. I feel like there was definitely a way to tell what the sounds mean, and it'd probably get you through this so much faster. But I don't know what that way to do things is, so I'm just doing it the best way I know how, which is to draw a map of the entire fucking thing. The only way I can go from here is north. And we got a nice solid right turn to go east. Facing east? Yep, I was right. Solid right turn, facing east. We can go southeast. West, which is where I came from. North. Let's go north. Ooh, Goodbye, pen. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, we got a squiggle. Are we going to be facing north still? That's the most excitement we get right now. Facing north still. Okay, and we can go north still. South is where I came from. We can go east again. We can also go north, which was the first one we saw, so let's go north again. The thread with the solution to this puzzle is a mile long. It made my head spin, of course. Ah, well, we got the bonk again. Oh, I forgot to draw my circle. We went north, right? Yeah. We can go west, which is also kind of a problem. It's encroaching on my other map again. This thing is just spiraling. It's starting to look insane. South's where I came from. To be fair, it already looked insane, but it's like, it's getting worse. Can't go east. We can, however, go northeast. What about north? Nope. We'll go northeast. Let's see what lies northeast. Ooh, hard left turn. Will we be facing northwest, is the question. I was right. Facing northwest. That sounded like the good sound to me, so maybe we're going the right way. Southeast is where I came from. North is open. And then northwest is where I was facing. A moment's away from needing another piece of paper. Straight north. Please God, let me need to go east. If I'm not in a dead end. I might be in a dead end. This one's a dead end. But that was the good sound when I was in the last one. Or at least what I thought was the good sound. I don't know anything about the sounds. I gotta stop using the sounds. South is where I came from, so we'll just face back this way and go south, and then we need to go southeast. And then we'll get the hard right turn, and then we need to go west. So that one is a dead end. Okay. West. This is bad because it's putting me in an enclosed circle of my map. So hopefully we're near the end finally, because I'm gonna have to start crossing lines, and that's gonna make me mad. What does that mean? What does that sound mean? I can still go west. Maybe that's the good sound. That's where I came from. We can go north. Or we can go west. Let's go north. Because at least if we go north, I can get out of the enclosed box of my map that I have right now. Oh, I was hoping it would be squiggly. I was about to say that one was really long, but then it stopped. Facing north. Oops. That's where it came from. Alright, this way is a dead end. So we have to go west. Need to go back through and put dots in all the correct ones. To make this easier for future me to read. This one, and then this one, and all the way down here to this one. This one. I'm gonna stop there because I don't know what else is right yet, but we need to go west. Of course it was straight west again. Again, what does that sound mean? Please. So we can go south. East is where we came from. Can also go north. Let's try north. Because again, I could get myself out of the corner that I'm stuck in if north is the correct way. I do get a squiggle, which means I can squiggle my way out of the corner I'm in. Chad, I think I need to attach another piece of paper. Hang on. I have so much paper trash on my desk too, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. Let me tear out another piece. There we go. Right in this corner here. Squiggly. It is fun to squiggle, you're right. That's the most interesting part of this rail trip here is when you get the squiggle. Not that I'm uninterested, I'm actually enjoying this probably way more than you are, Chad, but Okay, I was here and I went north and I squiggled, but I'm still facing north. So I'm gonna squiggle out here. New developments chat. Now we're over here. This is where we're at. That's where I came from. If this is a dead end, I'll be sad that I taped all that paper on for it. It's looking like it is. It's a dead end. That's okay. Just adds to how cool this paper looks, right? Okay, the other option is south. I'm enjoying it. Seriously, would like to see if you'll end up at the beginning or the end. So far, I have not backtracked according to my map, so I think I'll end up at the end. It's just going to take a long time, and then I'm going to have to go through all of it again to get the second page, but at least I'll have the map the second time. And I only did like 4 or 5 rooms. So as long as I can get to a room that I like recognize the placement of the doors, then I should be able to finish my map. Okay, so I'm facing south still. Two, 3. North is where I came from. East appears to be the option on this one. Yep, it's east. Okay. We're going east this time. Straight east, so I'm actually going to squiggle that a little bit to get it out of this area. Those are 2 separate lines. They just cross. Please don't confuse me in the future. Okay. So we can go south. The map would make a fun tattoo. This map is incredibly fucked up, but if I were to like sit down and polish it so it looked really good, it probably would be a really cool tattoo. I'll just scan it and like posterize the shit out of it so it looks really scary, and then put it up as like a poster. I'll just take all of my notes and like scan them on top of each other so they look scary and make a poster that way. Straight south. No squiggles? Just south? Wow. See, that sounded like another good sound. I don't know. I don't know what sounds are good or bad. North is where I came from. Is this one a fucking dead end? Is the only way out of here north? I have to backtrack like pretty fucking far. Apparently the sounds mean good and bad things except when they don't. They just made this one real hard for no reason, but I'm not enjoying it. I love shit like this. I know it's not the most interesting stream to watch, but like, It'd be better if I had a camera fucking above my desk pointing at my map so you could see me scribbling like a fucking madman. This one's a dead end. Chat, I have to backtrack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. I have to backtrack 6 fucking rooms. What is happening? So what happened? What does that mean for me? Is my question. What just happened? I swear to God, if this is the front, at least I have a map now, but like, I mean, this looks... Nope, that's the front door. Haha. Well, for some reason, pushing backtrack right there didn't backtrack me. Just took me all the way back to the beginning. Thankfully, I have a map. I don't know why it did that. Backtrack's never done that before. They've tricked me. That makes me wonder if this whole map is a loop. And that the room I was just in was the start. If the only way out of this room is north, this might be the start. There might be a loop here. We may have made a mistake in thinking it's omnidirectional, or like, monodirectional. It might be a loop. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's a loop. Chat, we found a start. Hang on, now I have to change how I've marked this because this is the start. And now I need to check every room for matching directions until I find the room that has southeast and northeast exits. And if I can find that room, then I can link it to the other part of my map, and then I can navigate freely, because there are some spots on my map where I took one direction and it actually kept going somewhere. So there are spots where like I didn't take one. This is going to be hard to show you if I'm not facing the paper, so I'm going to scoot this way. Actually, you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'll show you guys what I mean by this. Right? So here's our map, right? It looks great. But like, so this is where we just were, where we went up, and it's apparently the start. I started the map way up here in this room, which at the start was the first dead end I found that I took note of. So I have to backtrack through here until I get to this room right here, because it has a right exit, and it's the only way I can go from here. But if I can find a room along this path or after this path that matches this room with the dead end to the top, then I know how to link the two sides of my map. And then once I can do that, I can go back and get all the routes I missed, which, starting from up here, there's 2 here, 2 in this room, and then there is, where are we at? There's 1 here that goes north, and there's 1 here that goes southeast, and 1 here that goes east. Those are the ones that I missed. So I have to try to figure out where the rooms match up. So I just have to start comparing them to those 2 rooms at the start. Okay. So we know this one only has an exit to the west. I said upsec, thank you. So this one should only have an exit to the west. But I want to make sure, so we'll do a full loop. Yep, there's the south, that's where we came from. Okay, yeah, it's just west. Have an important appointment tomorrow, so around when you started this maze, I went to do hair maintenance, take a shower. I was not expecting your map to be so huge. Though it's true, this game came from an era where adventure games were made to sell strategy guides. Yeah, I'm sure there's a map of this or a list of directions in either of the 2 strategy guides that I have for this book, but I don't want to look. Okay, the only way I can go here is west, so that'll put us in a room that only has a north exit. Yep, north exit. So now we'll be in a room that has north and east. And I am looking still for a room that has... Well, I guess this one has north, south, and east if I'm not counting, or if I am counting the one I'm coming from. I'm looking for a room that has 3, including the one I'm coming from, that are south, east, and northeast individually. So this one, north is a dead end, but west is, or east is not. So we'll go east. This is just proving to me that if I were in this situation, I could probably get out of it. I love to draw a map. This one has 3. We're coming from the west, and then it has north and east, but north is a dead end. So we will go east. Next room we're coming to has northeast and south, but no east. And northeast is a dead end, which means we're going to go south. And then in this next one, we have an offshoot we haven't taken yet, which is east. So we'll go that way first. Yeah, because this one has a south. First time I did this, I probably went... I'm trying to find rooms that match on here, and I haven't found any yet, so I'm assuming I would find it if I went east here or southeast of the next room. So we'll go east here first. Because this one is not marked on the map yet. Straight line, southeast. Very long straight line, southeast. Still facing... Or sorry, straight line east. I was looking at the wrong one. East. Where can we go from here? Hopefully not south, because that will overlap. Not south, thank God. Has to be southwest, though. That's also going to overlap. Motherfucker. Hang on, I gotta extend this line. Okay, so southwest is an option. West is where we came from. No north, no northeast, no east. So we have one way to go here, and it almost backtracks on itself because it's the one right next to it. And it's this one, southwest. Still facing southwest even? Starting to get worried that because I didn't know where the start is, I'm not going to know where the end is, even if I have a map, and that I'm going to have to rely on the sounds for that, but I don't know. I mean, I've backtracked in rooms that made the sounds before and nothing happened, so I don't know. Maybe I don't need to worry about that right now. No west. No northwest. No north. Northeast is where I came from. No east. No southeast. And no south. So this one is also a dead end. And we gotta backtrack pretty far to get to not a dead end. Backtrack again. And we should be in this one. And then we need to go south and then southeast. We've almost done it. I can feel it. I can't, that's a lie. Okay, we gotta go south. And that will put me in a room that has... I'll come from the north, and there will be a western exit and a southeastern exit. And I need to take the southeastern exit. And this one's squiggly. I put that on my map. Look at that. Okay, so southeast. Southeast goes straight southeast. I feel like I had started making the map by this point, and that I should be matched up to it, and I'm not. This is the only option I have for directions to go from here, though, and I guess it could be this way. I really don't know. Southwest, west. That's where I came from. We can also go north. Hey, north might take us to the matching room there. We'll try that. And 4 or 5 times when you started map, wasn't it? Around that. And right now I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 8 in right now. And I'm in a fresh room, so it could have been more than 4 or 5. I could have underestimated. If north has... If I click to the right once and we go that way and there's a dead end, then we're synced and we found the loop. But oh, squiggle. Nope. This is a new room. We went from the north, we came out facing north. Okay, well, I'm drawing a new squiggle on the map. Facing north still. East, east. Southeast. South is where I came from. No southwest. No west. No northwest. And no north. So north was a dead end, but that one down there has... That's not the same thing. These aren't the same spot. But it feels like it could be... But it's not, because that's not north. That's northeast. Never mind. At least it's not a survival game based on game hunger physics. I'd be fucking starving by now. I would be turning inside out. Okay, we're facing north. I need to face southwest. Alright, let's try southwest. See where this takes me. Straight southwest, nothing special, nice. Alright, what directions can I go from here? Northeast is where I came from, so it's not this one. Is this one also a dead end? Holy shit, this one's a dead end too. I mean, we're closing off the map, so at this point I could navigate this whole map and get back to that room and then try to map based off of that side. It's gonna take me a minute to get back there, but I can. I need to face northeast, so this one's also a dead end. So I need to get up here, and then I need to go northwest, and then I'll be back in a room that actually connects to things and isn't a dead end. Okay, need to face 2 this way, because that north is a dead end. And now we're back in a room that connects to what should be the loop, but we need to go west. And we should take a left turn while we're going there to end up facing south. Yep, should be facing south now. And then I should be able to go southwest. And this'll squiggle a little bit, I think, but it should take me to be facing southwest still. And then I should be able to go west from there. Southwest. Face west. Yep. Forward. At least I have this fucking map I can follow now, damn. Now I should go northwest? And now I should go... That was like 2 different sounds layered on top of each other. That one was weird. Northeast. This one had a direction that I did not go before. I could go north, which I have not done yet. Let's just see about going north. Let's see where this goes. It's probably dead ends, but... That was unique sounding. Yeah, that room had... I mean, I remember which one it was on my map, so... So we're going north, but we should end up facing east here. Are we facing east? Yeah. See, that was 2 sounds too. That was like the bad sound and the weird middle ground sound. Okay. There's probably something in one of his books about the sounds that I didn't read. So why was this... Oh, I was going to say why was this unique but bad if it was a dead end, but it's not. We have southeast. We can go southeast. Overlaps with my map again, but that's happened so many times at this point, I don't care anymore. Still... Chat. I could have gone this way so long ago. This is like in the middle of the fucking map. I'm assuming I can... Did I do it? It was this way. Hang on. I'm gonna draw a circle there because I think this might be it. That's a book. Jesus fucking Christ. Chat. I still don't know how it links because it definitely does. It is a loop. Somehow it is a loop. But it took like 2 hours. But we've done it. The start is right here. And the exit is way up here. Beautiful. And now I have the map to get back out. And I can also draw dots on the actual path to get out, which is that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And then you follow the dots all the way this way, and it's this one right here. But if I had gone back further, I could figure out where it links. I don't really... There might be a faster way to the exit that doesn't make me have to go all that way, but I've done it. Only took me like 2 hours. That's almost all of Akinar's pages. There's one more in like a vault. It's the one for the switches.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. Kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slipped away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He destroyed all but 4 of the ages.
Chad will tell you when he's done.
Of course, I had a woman father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. I'm sure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar. He deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover one additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, or you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
So that is Akinar. That is one of the guy who created all of these places that we're going. He makes them by writing about them in his books, and then when he writes about them in his books, they just kind of come into being. That dude's sons were like fighting over wealth and shit because this guy's crazy and this guy's just fucking evil. And his dad just trapped them both in books because he didn't like either of them, basically. I promise I'm not looking up secrets, chat. I'm trying to find an ending list that's just the ending titles. Because I want to get all of them. There's like 4 in this game. I know there's one for Sirius, there's one for Akinar, and there's one for the Green Book. And I think there's one more. Excuse me. God, everything I find is for the remaster, and I don't want that. I want just regular old myst ending list so that I know where to save. This is the one of the new one, but maybe well, it says 4, so this one, since it's just a visual remaster, might have the same ones. Okay, yeah, I was correct. One for Cirrus, one for Akinar, one for the Green Book, and the other one that I couldn't remember is also the Green Book, but I forgot there's that page I have to grab. Well, now I can move this fucking horrifying map out of my way and switch back to just Well, no, I can't actually, because I have to go get the other page for Cirrus, and then I can save. Well, let's go back to the train real quick. Oops. And let's go here again. Is that ocean waves or gust? I think it's both. There's an ocean around each of the areas, so. But we'll do all the endings. Because at this point, I should be able to get all of them tonight. And still finish at a decent time. Doesn't take that long. Okay. Gotta make it back to the scary train. But I have to find the other page first, which is at one of these. Ooh, I didn't realize you could look down there. Crazy. You can see what's in it. Okay. It's at one of these. I remember seeing it. Might be at this one, because it's so far. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I'm trying to do the puzzle I don't need to do again. This way. How long have I been playing? This is the second day. It's not a super long game. If you know the puzzles, you can fucking speedrun it fast as shit, because they don't change, but... Time to get the map back out. This is a reference to Miss one of the Treehouse of Horror episodes? I didn't know that. It's very cool, though. At least we know what way we're going now, so I can probably get out of here at a decent speed with this page for Cirrus's book. Still in my hand, right? Yeah, okay. North, first and foremost. North, and then west, and then north, and then east, and then south, and then south, and then west, and then southwest, and then west, and then north, west, and then northeast, and then north, and then southeast. Too many directions here. Kinda wish they just gave you a compass rose to click on, but I understand why they don't. You need to rotate and see which ways you can go. Okay, now we need to go north. And then we need to go west, or east, sorry. I already have my directions backwards. Temple from the First Islands in the background. It plays the Myst soundtrack when he walks past it. That's funny. Okay, east again. And then south. Yeah, see, I don't know what the sounds mean, because both of these rooms have 2 real exits and a dead end exit, and they still make different sounds, so who knows. South again. Sounds seem to throw you off purposefully. I'm sure they do. Now west. And then southwest. And then west again. Oops, that's south. Unfortunately, south also has an exit, and it's a dead end. Now we need to go northwest. Almost there, like 3 more rooms. Should be timing yourself, I'm kidding. I mean, if I can memorize the puzzles in one of the Myst games, I'll try speedrunning it. I think it'd be fun. The easiest ones to speedrun, for me at least, would be the ones on PC, just because my hands move faster than my thumbs do, but... I wonder if there's a skip for this that people know, or if they know the faster way that I didn't figure out. I need to face north. I should be facing northeast when I get into this room. Unless I've... Uh-oh. I've gotten myself lost. I have to figure out what room I'm in. Rip. There's a southeast exit. And... a west exit. I have to find a room that has a southeast exit and a west exit. I have gotten myself lost. Wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. I need to go southeast. This should be the exit. Yeah, there we go. I thought I skipped a room. There we go. Time to go put Sirius's page back. And then we'll save. And then we'll go get the other pages. I'm gonna need my notes for his number, though, for his pattern.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, be free from this horrible prison. This book. You must visit the one remaining age. You have none. Comfort that victim. The edge of my is guilty.
Am I missing the Cirrus page?
Advantage of the freedom our Father had given us. I can all begin to.
I might be missing a Cirrus page.
I ask you again. Do not retreat from our pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages.
Well, both of you were gonna kill me, basically, so.
Never will escape.
Yeah, I think I'm missing a Cirrus page. We got the one in that last one. We got the one in Channelwood. We can check the other two. It's either gonna be here or in the place with the gears. But the way his screen is all fucked up, and I still can't fully understand him, but I could fully understand Akinar. I think I'm missing one. In this game, who's the character we're playing? I didn't have this game, but I played with friends sometimes. They don't tell you necessarily, but from context clues, from like the notes and shit that you pick up, you could assume that you are the father's wife, the mother of the kids, kind of, but you could also assume that you're like just some guy, because there's an ending where you go find the father and he traps you in a book also. So one of these, oops, not that way, this way. Is it this one that drains the hallways? Yeah. One of these rooms still has a paper in it. Probably. Well, it's not that one. There it is. I guessed the right one first. I just never came back and got that. I don't want to be trapped in a book there's not enough snacks. I mean, if I'm trapped in a book that looks like the shit in this fucking place, trap me in that book. This place is beautiful. Okay, that should drain the water down here. Except now the power's off. Of course it is, so now I can't see the book on the table. God damn it. Wonder if I have to go turn that thing again. Sure I do. I've been playing for hours, I haven't seen a single snack. True, there's literally no food in this game. Is the battery charged enough? I mean, it's close, but I don't trust it. Is each island a different period of time? Is that what they're called? Ages. They technically are, but I think he just calls them that. I don't know a single person that could play this game for an hour. I love this fucking game. I love every Myst game. I could sit down and beat every Myst game front to back. And I used to do it when I was a kid. I used to play Myst 3, like, on repeat. Just over and over and over. Oops. I'll never be a Myst speedrunner with this many misclicks. Oh, nope, it was right there. This one. Did you ever play the Goosebumps FMV game? I actually haven't. I would like to. Okay, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I remember correctly, it's number 12. Look at that. Nope, I gotta go up. Back out here, and it's the first one. And the book comes out of the table. Oops, I clicked the table and it went back in. Well, now I know I can't click that too fast.
you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that
Can you change the keybinds to mouse scroll for click? Probably, but
is guilty.
you can also just like spam click.
It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my...
If you click too fast, you'll just go the wrong way too. So it almost would be bad.
How you came to this island.
Ah, see, so they don't know who we are.
At least know something of the books.
We're just some guy.
His father was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt you to the inmost of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our explorations. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books.
He probably shouldn't
He
have.
began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way.
No, he's in there.
Me, an innocent victim trapped forever.
You both think you're innocent victims. You
Now.
fucking freaks.
You are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page.
It's the same pattern.
Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another
The same thing that happens after I
Where the red
release
and
you,
blue
actually.
pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us
They're
this
lying,
same
chat.
warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
Sorry, Chad, I'm crunching. But they are lying, and the reason that their father told them not to follow them because they would become trapped is because that's the book that he went into. That's his special book. That's where Dunny is. That's the place he's in there. Alright. Let's write down 158. And then we'll save the game. And then we'll get all 4 endings. $158. How many cells wide is this? 8. 8 squares. So I can do 7 lines. And it's 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I love drawing squares in my notebook. Okay. We've got 1, 2, and then these 2 on the end here. Actually, all the way down for 4 rows. I'll just scribble them all in at the same time. Just realized I didn't make this wide enough. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, and I drew not enough lines. Oops. It's fine, I'll just extend it 2 this way and pretend I didn't scribble those squares in. I just wrote no next to them. Okay, so these ones, and these ones. Draw a big square around these so I know not to fill them in. Okay. This one. And this one. All the way down. And then these 2. And then 3 more this way. This one. Those 2. This one. And this one. So ignore the 2 that are wrong, chat. There it is. It's just reversed. But it is correct. I just fucked it up the first time. But it's right. There we go. Okay, we have 158. Now, we'll save. And we'll load from that. And now we should be able to do all of these things. Why is there one more row than it seems like there should be? Did I already do this wrong? I did. There we go. That was my fault. It was very stupid of me. Is that not correct? Do I need to push the button again? Yeah. Okay. The books. So we get the pages in the green book, chat. For the hell of it, because it's easy, we'll do green book first. There he is. That's their
Who
father.
the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my son, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island. In my library. Oh.
He hates his sons.
My writings. Oh, I wrote many books linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Agonar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had
He
not
got
told
trapped
them
here after
about
he
the
left to
red
get
and
milk
blue
and
books.
cigarettes. He put himself there. To be fair, he's
Their
not trapped. He's
imaginations
chilling.
were wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan, an evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. He was their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course,
Oh, he is trapped. Never mind. I mixed up my lore.
a single page from my myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they have done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
I'm not sure where the white page to his linking book is. I have to figure out where that is. But one of the endings is to just go in here anyway and trap us both in here. So let's just go in and see him get mad at us for it. Well, we've made it to Dunny. Oh, there he is. Hey, bud, I didn't bring your page. Sorry.
You return. We meet face to face. And the page. Did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. I deplore you. Oh. Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here
Sorry, Atris.
forever.
That's fine. Dunny's pretty. I like Dunny. It's in some of the other games too, I'm pretty sure. At least by name. Funny thing about this game, this is literally the ending. There's no credits. Nothing happens. You just are here, and then Atris gets mad at you, and that's it. You don't have any other option. There's nothing else you can do. You just have to restart from here. They don't tell you. Nothing. What's this guy been doing for food? I don't know if you have to eat in the ages. Since you're, like, in a book, maybe you're just, like, chilling. Maybe you're good. He's just gonna write forever. Best ending to a game ever. The endings of the Myst games are so fun because they are so, like, they're not nothing, but they treat them like nothing. Like, you're stuck in Dunny with Atris forever, and he's just like, welcome to Dunny, we're stuck here forever. And then you're literally stuck there forever. Unless you restart the game. Like, if you didn't think to save first, you're fucked at that point. Alright. We'll do the Cirrus and Akinar endings, and then we'll find the page to his linking book, which I'm pretty sure is just the page that's on the ground outside, but I'm not positive. Gotta figure that out. Let's do Atris first. Because Atris is funny, because he's just fucking crazy. But the endings are basically the same. Either way, you get swapped. See, now we're in the book, but we're looking at the ceiling of the library. But we've released him.
Oh, yes! I'm free! Oh, I feel alive! And how do you feel, my friend? Oh, whatever here? Perhaps pages you work so hard for? What? Yes! Oh. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh.
Having one of your endings just be a soft lock seems like questionable game design at best. This is one of the point-and-click games of all time.
Maybe someone will rescue you someday.
And to be fair, Atris literally tells you, do not come into this book unless you're bringing me that page. So that ending is literally just, if you don't want to listen to Atris or the brothers and you just want to do your own thing and go in the book without the page, then you're just fucked.
You lose.
That's good static. I might rip that. Straight from my VOD. Big fan. That would be another one of the 4 endings. And now it just fades to black, and hey, look at that. This is also, it's not even necessarily a soft lock, that's just literally the ending. Because this is also literally an ending. But the ending, all of the endings, consider forever as like a real thing. Like both the Akinar and Cirrus endings, you are switched with them, they tear the pages out of the book, and then you're stuck in the book the same way they are, and now you're just here. You're just in the book. So it's not necessarily a soft lock as much as it's like a plot device. The only ending that doesn't happen in is the good ending, and I won't spoil that for you, chat. But it's similar. It's just different. Alright. Let's do Cirrus. I'm gonna have this fucking pattern memorized. Getting real good at that. Alright, red page this time. There you go, Cirrus. Switch me out in your book, please.
Oh, yes! Yes, I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend.
I'm gonna clip that first "oh yes" there, and finally set up sound alerts.
You stupid fool!
I'm just gonna turn this entire rant of
It
Cirrus
looks like
making fun of me
perhaps
into a sound
you're
alert.
in the book now. And what have we here?
Clipped that so that I won't forget to do it. He said.
Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less
Ooh,
clear.
ouch.
I hope you're in the books.
This would work in a dubstep track. This would work in an agrotech track. This would work in like any electronic / industrial. Just this whole clip of him making fun of you with the static over it.
Oh, I can.
You could put his and Akinar's in like the same song. And it would be crazy. Whenever I cave and finally start making music, I'll just make a song with the clips from Myst. Time for the red static fade to black. It's funny that Akinar's crazy, so his takes way longer. I also love the like TV static in a book thing. Like, is that the best way I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, it's such an interesting two things put together there. Alright. Last ending, chat. I gotta remember where that white page is. I think it might be the one that's outside on the ground, but I'm not sure at all, actually. I gotta stop eating these chips while I'm streaming. I'm sorry, you can hear me crunching. They're just so good. I think it might be this. Oh, wait, no. I have to... It's in the one outside. It's in the vault. That's why we got the thing. You're supposed to flip all of them to on, and then flip the one back to off. Every one of the switches to the on position, then go to the docket as a final step. Turn the marker switch there to the off position, which would be that. Are they not all on? Some of them might not be on. Gotta make sure they're all on first. Yeah, that one's off. That one's on. That one's on. This one is on. That one's on. And that one's on. Okay. Oops. There we go. And then we have to turn this one off. There it is. It was right at the start of the game. Wow. Let's see if I can do this from memory this time. Oh, I know that this does that, and then has 1, and then has 2, and then this is 4, I remember that, and 2, and 1. Fuck. I almost did it. It's... I'll just do it looking at the picture this time, but could have sworn that was right. There we go. ASMR chip crunch is okay by me. That's everything I do, so we'll do one more while we go talk to Atris. And then I won't make you listen to me eat chips, because I'll just do it when I'm done streaming. Okay, to be fair, I crunched that one really hard on purpose. I have a page for you.
Ah, my friend. You returned. And the page, did you bring the page? Ah,
Yes.
give it to me. You've done the right thing.
You're welcome, Atris.
I have a difficult choice to make.
I love the sounds the books make.
My sons have betrayed me.
Yeah.
I know what I must do.
You should probably
I shall return shortly.
keep them locked in the books forever. Why would you leave me here like that? Atris, are you actually going to return shortly, or... I mean, I can kind of explore a little bit. Maybe I just need to follow him. I can't. I do actually... Oh, there he is. I missed him coming back. What did you do in there? Oh, I can take his linking book back now. We can go see what he's done, because he won't talk to me anymore. What did you do? Probably something very reasonable, because your sons betrayed you, so... You probably should have, like, burned their books, which is probably exactly what you did since they burned yours. Sorry, Chad, I'm folding up the map so that it fits in my notebook. There we go. Now I can close this fucking thing. There's so many loose papers in here. My myst notebook. Ceiling looks just like the lobby of my last apartment building. The first apartment building I ever lived in had the cool thing, but then they painted over it and it was stupid. They've been borned. And you know what's really funny, chat? That's the end of the game. This is it. This is the whole thing. That's the ending. You free Atris. He now has the ability to leave whenever he wants. He leaves to literally kill both of his children by lighting the books that they are inside of on fire. And then he goes back to his writing. And you can go back in here and see him again, if I remember right. Let's see if I can get it this time. Look at that. Now I have it memorized. Yeah, we can go back to... Oh, when he burned the pages, too. Good job, Atris. Murder your children. Because they were greedy. I agree with you. It was the right thing to do. But I like the ending of this game, because it is just, you just get free reign to fucking explore shit forever. If you think you didn't see all of it. But we did see all of it. Well, chat. Myst 1 is in the books. We've done it. They've been bornt. I might supercut this into one really long video for YouTube whenever I get around to doing it. Since it wouldn't be too long. I mean, it'd be long as shit, but like, I could still do it. I feel like 2 streams, like 8 hours of stream, is short enough to make it into a supercut. I think it's worthwhile. We'll probably do that. One little save right at the end. Just so that we have it.